What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. So today is a bittersweet day. So this video will be all about my DC5 RSX. So let me do a little walk around of this car because this might be the very last video you guys see on this car. Again, if you guys didn't know or new to the channel, this is my daily driver, my 2003 Acura RSX. And the reason why I say it might be the last video is because I have a buyer for her. So what I'll be doing first is I'll be slapping on the stock wheels, putting them back on. I'll be keeping these raised Gremlite 57 DR wheels, and then I'll get to cleaning it down. It's kind of wet right now, it just rained, but I'll clean down the interior. I already vacuumed it off camera, and then I'll just get it nice and clean, tire shine, all that good stuff. Once I have the stock tires on, I also want to make sure that, you know, my tires have air. So yeah, let's make sure everything gets done. We'll swap the wheels first. So just managed to put on all four wheels. Here's how they look with the stock OEM RSX wheels. They don't look bad actually. And these are 16s if you guys are wondering. The Gremlites I have are 17s, a little bit bigger and wider. But like I said, in all honesty, for stock wheels they don't look bad at all. So after throwing them on, even though I use a gun, I want to make sure to torque them down. So I'm going to use a torque wrench, torque it down to about 90 pounds of torque, and then we'll get to cleaning down the car. And now that I finished torquing down all four wheels, I'm gonna air up the tires. I had these stock wheels sitting for a while, so I just want to make sure that, you know, holds air and 35 psi all around before I, you know, wash her down. And giving my RSX one last wash. Gonna get her nice and clean. And I'm gonna put some glass cleaner, wheel cleaner, and tire shine later as well. So yeah, let's get to cleaning her down. And I just bought this Meguiar's wheel and tire cleaner. I'll try this out. Bought it for the first time, using it for the first time today. So I'm just gonna spray down the wheels, let it settle, and then get to washing down the rest of the car. Just let it soak. So just dried on the car and she's all squeaky clean. I also went ahead and put on some tire shine just to get it nice and shiny. Like I said, I cleaned down the interior. I had it nice and vacuumed out, as well as use some products to clean up the interior with a microfiber towel. So yeah, she looks nice and clean. No tears and rips in the interior seats or anything. So yeah, she looks good. Okay, so I didn't quite explain to you guys, and I think I kind of owe you guys a little backstory and explanation. But if you guys been watching my vlogs, you would know that my DC5 RSX is my daily driver, and that's the car I drive to work pretty much almost every day. She works great, drives great, and I own the car for about 1.5 years now, since November 2019. So yeah, I picked it up. It was in pretty rough shape, and what my job was try to beautify the car, try to fix certain stuff that were not too good. For example, like the front bumper had a lot of chips and paint missing, so I just got the whole front bumper redone and repainted. Same with the windshield, you know, had a big crack, replaced that, you know, a bunch of small little stuff like that, and try to pretty it up. The goal was to have that as a budget build and not spend too much, but modify it to be a nice clean daily driver, which she has served her purpose. So maintenance wise, I've really only done like oil changes, full synthetic oil change, and recently the starter went out, but again I believe that was an OEM starter since 2003, so it's about time. Put in a brand new starter, so that's about as far as she goes. You guys saw it through on the stock wheels, so I have been tossing around the idea of letting it go or keeping it. I'm not too sure, but you know, if me and a buyer, pretty much agree on the price, then I was willing to let her go. The downside is I have to search for another daily, so yeah. Anyway, I didn't really post it up for sale, but one of my followers on Instagram, Albert, who has been following me for a while, hit me up. He said he was looking for a daily, and I was like, my RSX, I've been tossing around the idea of selling it. Met up with him off camera yesterday, talked to him, let him test drive the car, check out the car. He's a great guy. He also got me a little present, Hot Wheels. This is an EK Civic. So yeah, kind of brought me to my good old days when I had my EK Civic. But today we're gonna meet up again. I already, like I said, cleaned out the car and all that. I have my title, clean title in my name here, as well as some of the bill of sale and title transfer paperwork that I printed out. So yeah, he's gonna check out the car one more time, and he's probably gonna pick it up. He really likes the car, and yeah, like I said, it's a bittersweet moment because I love the car. She's been great and reliable, but at the same time, I kind of want something else. Firstly, I wanted something in stick shift, and hopefully something I can find a little lower miles. So yeah, if I do sell the car at the price that I want it to, then I'll update you guys. But hopefully you'll still see the RSX and what he does to the RSX. He's a car guy as well. I met Albert through a mutual friend, Katie, who has an FA5 Civic Si a few years back. And yeah, he pretty much, like I said, he had a Civic that was down, and he has a Silent TC, but it's pretty high miles and having some issues. So he just wanted something that's reliable that can get him from point A to point B. So, like I said, pretty sad, but at the same time, I could have made the deal yesterday, but I kind of wanted to sleep on it and just like process it, And yeah, we're gonna meet up with him in a bit, and I'll take out the camera. And right now we're gonna meet up with the potential buyer. Possibly my very last drive with the car. Makes me a little bit sad, like I said. Gonna start up the car. Do a little cold start. So I just got over here to where Albert lives, and here is Scion TC. Managed to find a spot right beside it with the RSX. So yeah, like I said, bittersweet moment. He's a car enthusiast as well, so I'm pretty sure he'll modify this thing, but he also want to have this thing kept as a nice and clean daily driver. And even on the stock RSX wheel, she doesn't look bad at all. She looks pretty good. So yeah, if it were me, just add some spacers, good to go. But all in all, my RSX has been a nice, reliable daily. I'll definitely miss this thing, and I know some of you guys might be like, so what are you gonna get next? Are you gonna get another car? The plan is I do want to find another daily. Yeah, you guys will see. I think I either want to still stick to the RSX platform and get an RSX Type S, or maybe another Honda, maybe like a Honda CRZ or something like that, who knows. So here's Albert. Like I said, we met off camera yesterday, and he's here to look at the car again. So I pretty much cleaned it up, cleared out whatever random stuff I had. Also, I have an extra like intake. That's the engine intake, brand new, I didn't use. Let me see what else I have. Yeah, and then I have some extra like touch-up paint. It's exact same color. Oh, that's cool. That's the color code if you ever like somebody like door ding you or whatever. That's cool. The extra license plate if you ever want to run a front plate. And then this is the wheel lock for the lug nuts. And then like if you ever disconnect the battery, I have the code. This is the one I called from Acura. That's the code they'll ask. So if for any reason you disconnect the battery, if you're working on the car, the radio wouldn't work. It'll just say code, so you just type in that code on the bottom. Or you can just call them again,
Aftermarket, bro.
Yeah, or that. So I'll paste it right here. Yeah, I have the title and all that miscellaneous stuff here. But yeah, if you want to check it out again, start it out, drive it again, feel free.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, man, I couldn't really sleep last night. I woke up at 4 in the morning. I was thinking so much. Yeah, I woke up 4 in the morning and I tried to sleep, and it was till like 5 in the morning before I went back to sleep. I was just thinking about it, and like, yeah, I mean, she's a great car. And I checked the tires too. They've been sitting in the backyard for like, I don't know, a few months. Perfect. The PSI didn't even drop at all, so no leaks, nothing. But I topped it up to 35 anyway. They're already like 30, 33, 34, so yeah.
Sad?
Bittersweet, bittersweet, yeah. I have a photo of it framed up, so I'll keep that, you know, a little memory sake. But yeah, here are the keys. If you want to drive it again, I'll give you a little jet tag too.
Let's go drive it.
Alright, let's go drive it. I think it feels softer with these tires because the sidewall is bigger. When I was driving here,
I gotta get used to this compared to the Scion.
yeah.
You don't need it. Worried about your financing? Don't be.
Alright guys, so we went for a little test drive and it's official. Like at first we were kind of talking about details because at first I was like, yeah, let's do a cash transaction, and bank's closed today because it's Sunday. But we did it electronically, so yeah, it is official. We did the bill of sale, we signed over the title.
It's right here.
Any thoughts, Albert? You're on your new car?
Like you said, bittersweet. It's a beginning, new beginning for both of us.
Yeah. I know some of you guys love the RSX and want me to make more content on it, and even Albert, he was like, he thought I just got the car not that long ago. It's been a year and a half already, but I love the RSX platform. I might get another RSX. I don't want to guarantee that, but
Do it.
we'll see. It's probably gonna be another Honda, just because like Hondas, Acuras, they're so reliable as dailies, and I want a daily driver that's fun, but you know, doesn't give me, you know, I don't want a lame I don't want a lame daily, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. We'll definitely keep in touch, so you know, in the future we might be seeing Albert change up the mods. I'm gonna link his Instagram here, so if you guys want to check out his page, he might post photos of it and check out the progress build. Yeah, I'm excited to see where this things go with this build too.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. So,
all right.
It's not gonna be, well, it's gonna be a daily too. So.
Yeah. So it's happening.
But I'm happy. You're happy.
Thanks, man.
I'll take care of her, I promise.
All right.
Roxy. Her new nickname is Roxy.
A few moments later.
So just get back to the house. Albert was kind enough to give me a ride, and it has been a few years since he's seen my Mitsubishi Lancer. He saw it. You think the last time was at a show? Slam Enough show?
It was a Slammed Enough. But you weren't interested in the show yet. Or you were media.
Media in the show. It must have been maybe 2019 or 2018 then.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's been a while.
And then my SI, he hasn't seen it yet. It's a relatively new build. But yeah, I was just showing him the outside of the car, and I'm going to show the interior, the engine bay, and then start it up. Which car do you want me to start up first?
I want to see the white one start.
The SI? Okay. So let me... Oh, water. My girl offering water. Really nice host. My bad. I get too excited with the cars, you know.
I know.
You can go in the passenger seat. Let me show you the inside first. So inside I have some subtle mods done to it. So... It's open. Okay. So it smells pretty good. So my SI
It smells good.
has like the HFP floor mats. Those are pretty rare. I don't know if they make them for the RSX, but I know on like the Type Rs, the SIs, they make them pretty rare.
Really?
They're discontinued.
I feel like I'm stepping on gold.
No. So like, I'm sure you know Mugen, right?
Yeah, Mugen.
So Mugen is rare. HFP is rare too, but not quite on the same level. HFP stands for Honda Factory Performance.
Oh.
And they were kind of like an OEM plus option from Honda. You could get it back in the day. So like the front lip, side skirts, and rear lip are all HFP, even the floor mats. The crazy thing is, because these were discontinued back in 2011, because this generation was, you know, they stopped production in 2011. If you find them brand new, just the floor mats is $400. This is how crazy it is.
No
I
so
never pay anywhere
I feel
close
like
to
I should have stepped on this.
No. I never pay anywhere close to that. I'm not that kind of guy. Like, I bought it used and...
Now I gotta lift my feet
No.
up.
I got a little spoon shift knob. That's another JDM Honda brand. I recently installed this double din. Like last week, pretty recent.
Dude,
if you saw.
Yeah.
Let me start it up and show you. It feels so much more modern now with this.
The screen.
Yeah.
It looks good. Android.
Well, it has Apple CarPlay too and everything. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
pretty dope. I can download like I have YouTube on it, Facebook on it, all that stuff, and
This thing is clean.
oh, this is a Broadway mirror. Like I said, I definitely recommend it. For like 10 bucks, you can get it from Walmart. Of course, I have to switch out LEDs on my cars. Like that's one of the first few mods I do.
I'm going to Walmart.
Go to Walmart to buy this.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, so it starts right up. Yeah, it's super cool.
Dude, it's a whole tablet.
It literally is
It's a whole tablet, bro.
Yeah, it's like 300 bucks. So if you ever want to upgrade it on that, like,
Dude, let's do it. Let's do it.
I never done an install before, but I could probably research on how to get it done.
For both. Let's do it.
Shit, whenever you find a good one, you buy it, just let me know. I'll try to figure something out on how to install it.
Dude, this thing is awesome. Turn it off, bro.
Okay,
Turn it off.
so I'm now gonna turn it up. Start her up. So I haven't started out my SI in, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe? It's not super loud, but it is louder than the RSX. So this car was the loudest among all three cars at one point.
And over the height?
Because, and this is the car exhaust that I switched to. So back then, it has headers and it has a full 3-inch exhaust, no cats. From Skunk 2, it's super loud. Now still no cats, but full race, which is a more toned down version. Once the cold idle is gone, it kind of goes quieter. When I bought it, it had a bunch of like all these lights on, so I had to figure out how to get all this stuff off.
You got everything off.
Yeah, small little stuff like my door, freaking like door lock stopped working on it a few weeks ago on this side, on the driver's side.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to climb in from the passenger side. I replaced like the door lock actuator, and then that didn't work, and then it was my actual door like cable that was bad. So I had to work on this car. Like few stuff just broke on it, I guess, like, you know, over time.
Dude, it's beautiful.
Thank you. It's pretty clean, right?
Clean, man.
All my cars, man, I gotta try to keep it clean.
That's what I'm saying.
If you ever want, this is a JDM air freshener. I bought it on eBay as well. I think it's a little pricey, like 10 bucks or 15 bucks, but it's from Japan, and yeah, it smells awesome.
Some smell goods.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's see. I'll pop the hood and show you.
Yes, let's check it out.
And pretty good miles, 76,000 miles right now. I got it at 73,000 miles for 2008.
So you only put 3,000 miles
in a year, yeah. I mean, that's the
that's
daily. That's why.
Oh.
This is like the once on, maybe on the weekend if it's nice. This one is like shit. I can go a whole month without driving it sometimes. That's how bad, you know.
Don't even take it out.
Yeah, like today it's rainy. I'm like, I don't want to chance it.
What was the last time you turned that one on?
3 weeks or 4 weeks ago.
Oh my god, dude.
This one's 2 weeks. Yeah. So let me show you underneath the hood. This one's pretty simple under the hood. So I do want to beautify it. Right now it's pretty simple, just intake, yeah, intake cap, Mugen radiator cap. I just got all that small Mugen goodies recently. Oh, the headlights are pretty cool. Let me switch it on. So, oh, this thing doesn't work now. Ghetto fix. But yeah, it's just small little shit I gotta work. So LED, these are pretty cool, the fog lights, so I can switch it to a different color. So all I do is I do this, and now it's yellow. Yeah.
It's a switch?
It's just turning on and off, that's all it is. And it's called switchback. So I was gonna do that to the RSX actually, because I saw the corner light, my friend had it on his old EK Civic. It's called switchback. So if you try, again, I'm pretty sure like on eBay, if you look for like switchback corner lights or switchback LED corner lights, they have that.
Quick question, do they sell the side markers for like that?
Side mark on the fender?
Like the fender side markers? You know how some
Good question. I don't know. Maybe the JDM version have it. I don't know. But yeah, these K20 motor, if you pop the hood, is the same K20. This is a K20 Z3 and there's a K20 A3. So it's a little bit different. I think it's a different head or different compression, something like that.
Yours is better.
I think so, just because like, but it's not fair comparison because this is an SI and that's like the base model. But if it's the Type S against the SI, then it's similar comparison. I mean, RSX base versus this, like this is a Honda EX. That is way quicker. This is a single cam.
That's a single?
That's a single cam on the EX, 2010 EX.
I thought the LX were single cams.
Nah, the EX is single cam too.
What?
Yeah, so.
I'm shocked now.
Yep.
I'm shocked.
So yeah, this car pretty much has full bolt-ons, has intake, headers, exhaust, cams, and tune.
I like the way it sits, man.
Yeah, she's not bad. And the rear, the only thing is, like I said, it kind of rubs. So the fitment is pretty tight on the rear. So like, yeah, it's kind of rubs.
That's why you want those rims.
Yeah.
You have so many rims.
I can rev it a little bit for you to hear it. So this thing with the SI, they have a really high red line. It rests at 8,200 RPM.
Ever put a turbo?
Nah, no money for that. Yeah, maybe no ref. There's neighbors. I don't want to be that guy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It's all love. It's beautiful, man.
Thank you, thank you. So yeah, this car before I got it, actually was all freshly repainted. That's why like there's no dents, no scratch, no nothing. Yeah, it's expired. It's all the small details. So like, yeah, license plate frame, so even like these door jam stuff is from Mugen. It says Mugen on it. I think it's like 30 or 40 bucks, which is not bad. They are supposed to be.
You don't scratch it.
Yeah,
it prevents you from scratching it.
Exactly, that's what it's for. But here it's the SI. I think the car that you want to see and hear is this car. Here you can sit in it if you want. This is my Mitsubishi Lancer GT that, I mean, it's like, it's really custom right now. Like, there's almost no stock parts anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to sit in this car.
No, yeah, you're fine.
Nice, bro.
So like floor mats, you know, seats, harness. I updated to the Android Auto too. A lot of gauges, boost gauge, AFR, oil temperature, coolant temp. I have like gauges to monitor everything.
Dude, quick release.
It used to be. Now I have a tilt hub that kind of tilts like that. I change it out. Dude, actually, I have a quick release. So if you ever want to change on the RSX, I'll sell you my quick release for a good deal.
I'm down.
I even have extra steering wheel. Shit, I'll sell you steering wheel and a quick release. So all you have to buy is a hub for the RSX, which is I think like $100, 200, less than $200 I think. And I have the steering wheel, I have quick release. So dang.
This one?
Yeah, I used to be on this one.
So it has history.
I have like 3 steering wheels. Like, yeah.
Dude, this thing's amazing.
Let me pop the hood. The hood is where like the last 1 year at the shop, the turbo stuff got done, and it looks completely different. I kind of have it real low, but yeah, it's a lot of titanium, a lot of JDM, like rare brands.
I had to take a fix.
Alright, so my Mitsubishi was totally dead because I haven't driven her for like 3 weeks. Used the jumper pack. Fingers crossed, hopefully she starts up. Like whenever I open the door, the lights weren't even on at all. So
fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
I hope you don't idle weird. Alright, start up. Nope. Yeah, the lights just shut off on me the moment I crank it. It's just super low on juice right now. Yeah, I think I'll just have to let her charge. Lights all shut off with me again. So Albert's about to leave. Gave him a little tour of the cars at the house, and like I said, wouldn't be, well, the last time in my ownership, but we'll see Albert around, so yeah. So just like that, the DC5 RSX is sold. She's officially no longer in my possession, so I already handed off the keys, the car title, did all like the paperwork, title transfer, bill of sale, all that stuff to Albert. And yeah, it's cool that he's an awesome person. He's a car enthusiast as well, who I've known for a few years. And like he said, you know, we kind of click and connected. He's a good person, I'm a good person. I don't usually invite like random people, especially like buyers or sellers, over to my place, but you know, he's cool. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the last time I see it. He's gonna have ownership of the car, and you know, he's probably gonna do some stuff to it. So if you wanna check it out, make sure to follow him. But that concludes the vlog. So what that means is I'll be daily driving my Civic Si for a bit, and then I'll take my time to hunt for another daily. Options are a little bit more open. Leave it in the comment section below. What do you think makes a good daily? Bear in mind, I want something that's pretty fun, sporty, but I want something that's good gas mileage as well. So something more economy. I don't have a big budget to blow. Yeah, my budget, there she is, the RSX, right on the road, literally right there. But yeah, my budget will be not super high. I would say maybe like anywhere from like 5,000 to 7,000, maybe definitely less than 10. As close to 5,000 as possible. So yeah, leave it in the comment section below. What do you think makes a good daily? If you stay to the end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.